I know surely, surely, surely I know that my goodness has come.
Amen.
Everybody will see. I know surely, surely.
I know surely, surely. Surely, surely I know that my goodness has come. Everybody will see.
Surely, surely I know my goodness has come. Everybody will see. I
know surely, surely. Surely, surely I know that my goodness has come. Everybody will see.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni kan bá sọ pé òní kò lójú kan.
If anybody say you will not move from where you are,
Èsì ló ṣẹ́.
it's causing you.
Àdúrà lèmi ń gbà.
I am praying for you.
Bí ìmọ́lẹ̀ ti jẹ́ ọ̀gá òkùnkùn.
As light is head to darkness,
Bẹ́ẹ̀ làdúrà jẹ́ ọ̀gá fún èpè.
that is how prayer is a master to causes.
Lórí náà mo sọ àdúrà lù wọ́.
But now I'm throwing prayer at you.
Ìgbà yẹn sọ ẹ́ lókàn mọ́ lórúkọ Jésù
We
yìí
are
náà
never
já.
going to
Jésù Olúwa wa.
in Jesus' name we pray.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká jókòó.
Let us have a seat.
Gbogbo ẹ̀yin ojú tó dán dáadáa torí pé kò sí ẹ̀fọn nílẹ̀ yìí lórúkọ Jésù.
With these beautiful faces, because there are no mosquito here.
Lórúkọ Bàbá tọmọ tẹ̀mí mímọ́.
In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit,
Gòyí yóò máa pọ̀ sí i.
your glory will be more.
Mi ò gbọ́ ìbò ni o.
I don't understand English.
Ó sì ṣe túláàsì ní pípé ìbò ìbò.
It's not by force that I should know English.
Torí òyìnbó kọ́ ni bàbá mi, òyìnbó kọ́ ni ìyá mi.
My father and mother are not from English.
Èmi gẹ́gẹ́ bí ènìyàn dúdú mo mọ kọ́lọ̀ mi ṣùgbọ́n dà pé òyìnbó mọ kọ́lọ̀ ẹ̀.
Me as a black man, I know my color, but white people, they don't.
Ilé ìlú white.
This is white. This is white. If you see some other people,
Lórí òun white ṣé bó ti rí ni?
if you see other people say they are white, are they like it?
Ẹ̀ńtó mọ kọ́lẹ̀ oní òyìnbó mi, òun kì í ṣọ̀gá mi.
Somebody who does not know their color, they are not my master.
Ó ti rí gan nìyẹn.
That is how it is.
Gẹ́gẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ti gbọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ òun náà ni ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ lọ́wọ́ yìí.
As I've heard before, that is what you are listening to.
Mo ti wà lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ yìí ó lé díẹ̀ ní 60 years.
I've been ministering for over 60 years.
Mo sì lọ iléèwé fún ọdún kan àti oṣù mẹ́ta.
I've been to school for 1 year and 3 months.
Mo sì ń kọ́ àwọn èèyàn káàkiri gbogbo ayé kì í ṣe láfíríkà nìkan. Mo ń dé Europe, mo ń dé Amẹ́ríkà, mo ń káàkiri.
I've been teaching all over the world. I've been to Europe. I've been everywhere in Africa.
Lónìí làwọn kan tó mú Visitation wá pé wọ́n wá mi ní London lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ tó náà ti máa dé Nàìjíríà báyìí. Mo tún múra mo tún lọ London.
Today, I received an invitation that I should be in London. So if I get to Nigeria, I'll be going to London.
Sọ́yà, ọkùnrin kan wọ́n pè ní Sọ́yà.
There's a man called Sawyer.
Ó yẹ gbọ́n pa ẹ̀.
Maybe you have heard about him.
Òun ló wá láti Liberia.
He came from Liberia.
Ó sì wọ Nàìjíríà.
He came to Nigeria.
Ló bá mú Ebola wọ Besret.
He's the one who brought Ebola.
Ohun tó ní olómú wá sí Nàìjíríà.
That is what he had. He brought to Nigeria.
Wàhálà yẹn pọ̀.
It's a serious problem
Ní Nàìjíríà tó gbọ́ ń bẹ̀.
in Nigeria, and Nigeria, it takes time before we recover from that.
Ẹni tí ẹ̀ ń wò mí. Ẹni tí ẹ̀ ń wò mí.
You that you are looking at me,
Ìmọ́lẹ̀ ńlá ni.
you are the first light.
Ẹ mú ìmọ́lẹ̀ wọ orílẹ̀-èdè.
You bring light to this country.
Mo gbàdúrà kan níbì kan ní Sunday tó kọjá yìí. Àwàdà làwọn èèyàn pè.
I made a prayer on Sunday, this last Sunday. People thought it was a joke.
Barak Obama
Barack Obama, the former president of America,
Africa ló ti lọ jẹ ọba ní White House.
he left Africa to become president in the White House in America.
Náà kò sí ààlà níbi tí ẹlẹ́dàá lè mú ẹ dé.
There is no demarcation, there is no limit to where God can take you to.
Dábàá ká Bíbélì dáadáa.
If you read your Bible very well,
Ọlọ́run sọ fún Jákọ́bù, ó ní ìwọ Jákọ́bù kòkòrò.
God told Jacob,
Ó ní ìwọ Jákọ́bù kòkòrò.
you Jacob worm.
Ọlọ́run kọ́ ló sọ Jákọ́bù ní kòkòrò.
God did not name him worm.
Jákọ́bù ló sọ pé òun rí bí kòkòrò.
He's the one who said he's like a worm.
Olóhùn dàbí ẹlẹ́ngà. Olóhùn dàbí ẹlẹ́ngà.
He said he's like a lenga. Grasshopper. Praise the Lord.
Isaiah 41 nǹkan.
We are in Isaiah 41 now.
Mo kà á lédè Yorùbá, ẹ̀yin náà lè kà á lédè Ìgbò, èmi náà lédè Òyìnbó ń bí o. Má
I read it in Yoruba.
Má bẹ̀rù ìwọ Jákọ́bù
Do not be afraid, Jacob.
kòkòrò àti ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin Ísírẹ́lì. Ìyẹn ràn án lọ́wọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Olúwa àti olùràpadà rẹ̀ wí ẹ̀yin mímọ́ Ísírẹ́lì. Ǹjẹ́ wọ́n rẹ́ni tó lè kà á lédè English?
Thou one Jacob, and ye men of Israel, I will help thee, fear the Lord, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel.
Jákọ́bù ló pera ẹ̀ ní wọ́ọ̀mù.
Jacob called himself a worm.
Ó lóun rí àwọn òmìrán ní ilẹ̀ náà, ó láwọn dàbí kòkòrò.
He said he has seen some giants in the land. They are like grasshopper.
Wọ́n dàbí ẹlẹ́ngà, wọ́n dàbí ẹlẹ́ngà.
They are like grasshopper.
Nígbà àdùkú tí mo lọ pé mo lọ yẹn, ìgbà àdùkú tí mo lọ pé mo lọ yẹn,
The little school that I went to,
wọ́n pe kíní àwọn kíní kan ní animal,
they call some things ẹranko.
wọ́n pe mí ní birds,
So some of them are ẹyẹ ojú ọ̀run.
wọ́n pe mí ní insect.
Some are kòkòrò.
Domestic animal wà o.
Àwọn ẹranko ilé wà.
Jákọ́bù sọ pé àwọn lọ ṣe àmì ilẹ̀ yẹn, ó ló ń sàn fún omi àti wàrà.
They said they have gone to look at the land. They said that it's flowing with milk and honey.
Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn rí àwọn òmìrán, àwọn ọmọ anákì,
They said that they have seen some giants from Anak.
àwọn wá dàbí ẹlẹ́ngà.
They are like grasshopper.
Ẹlẹ́ngà kì í ṣe animal,
Grasshopper is not an animal.
ẹlẹ́ngà kì í ṣe birds.
Grasshopper is not a bird.
Ẹlẹ́ngà ẹ̀wọ́ ọ̀mù ni insect.
Grasshopper is an insect.
Olúwa wá sọ fún Jákọ́bù tó pera ẹ̀ ní insect.
God told Jacob, the one who called himself an insect,
Lórúkọ tí ó pera ẹ̀ nìyẹn.
is that the name you called yourself?
Má bẹ̀rù ìwọ Jákọ́bù kòkòrò.
Don't be afraid, Jacob, you insect.
Màá ràn ẹ́ lọ́wọ́ o,
I will help you.
kòkòrò.
Insect.
Kòkòrò mélòó ló wà níbí?
How many insects are here?
Ènìyàn mélòó ló wà níbí?
How many human beings are here?
Prophetess Ilo ó sọ fún wa níbí lẹ́ẹ̀kan.
Our prophetess just told us, prophetess Ilo,
Pé Ọlọ́run sọ pé ẹ wá ká dá èèyàn ní àwòrán ara wa, kò sọ pé ẹ wá ẹ̀yà dá kòkòrò lára àwòrán ara
that
wa.
God said, come, let us make man in our own image.
Wọ́n lè rí bí àwa.
They can be like us.
Èyí la fi mọ̀ wípé àwa tá a jókòó yìí,
That is how we make that we that are seated here,
a ju Dágónì lọ,
we are more than dragon.
a ju gbogbo òrìṣà.
We are more than every idols.
Torí àwọn òrìṣà wọn lọ́wọ́ wọn kì í lò.
Because many idols, they have hand, they can't use it.
Wọ́n lẹ́sẹ̀ wọn kì í rìn.
They have leg, they can never walk.
Wọ́n wọ́n lẹ́nu wọn kì í sọ̀rọ̀.
They have mouth, but they will never speak.
Wọ́n lójú wọn ò ríran.
They have eyes, but they are blind.
Ṣùgbọ́n àwòrán Ọlọ́run,
But the image of God,
àwòrán Ọlọ́run,
the image of God,
nítorí tí tẹ́lọ̀ gbé síwájú ṣọ́ọ̀bù ẹ̀ no.
is not that one in front of the tailor shop.
Mo lọ bá ọmọ mi kan ṣe nǹkan kan ní Unilag lẹ́kọ̀ọ́.
I went to visit one of my children in Unilag in Lagos,
Ilẹ̀ wa ń ṣú, mo wá sọ pé mo fẹ́ lọ tọ̀.
and it's getting dark. I told her that I'm going to use myself to use the toilet.
Ẹnìkan bá mi lọ́wọ́ sí họ́ọ̀lù kan fún mi.
And they now point at a hall for me
Pé kí n lọ tọ̀ mbẹ̀.
that I should go and use the toilet there.
Ìgbà tí mo wọ họ́ọ̀lù yẹn,
When I entered the hall,
mo rí ẹnìkan tó jókòó ti kọ̀ǹpútà.
I saw somebody sitting with a computer,
Ẹgbẹ́ ìlẹsìn sà,
and he was greeting the person.
kò dá mi lóhùn.
Good evening. He's not answering.
Mo fẹ́ bèrè lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ pé o ní wọ́n ń tọ̀ sí mi.
I wanted to ask, where can I use the toilet? Where can I use myself?
Ẹ̀kọ́ lẹ́sìn.
I said, good evening, sir.
Lẹ́tà ni mo wá wò pé àṣírí lásán.
I discovered later that it's just an image.
Tó bá jẹ́ mo fara balẹ̀ ní ṣé kò yẹ kọ̀ǹpútà yẹn tanná ni. Nítorí kọ̀ǹpútà wájú ẹ̀ àtòun yẹn òkùnkùn ló wà. So wọ́n kàn jọ ènìyàn ni wọ́n kì í
They
ṣàkọ̀wé.
were just looking like human beings. They are not human.
Ṣùgbọ́n ènìyàn ń sọ̀rọ̀.
But human beings, they speak.
Òrìṣà kì í sọ̀rọ̀.
Idol never speak.
Gbogbo tó jọ àwòrán Ọlọ́run tí kì í ṣe ènìyàn asán ni wọ́n.
Everything that looks like man, but they are not speaking, they are in vain.
Náà àwa lè ṣe ìjì kankan.
We can change something.
Bàbá ní kí ìmọ́lẹ̀ wà, ìmọ́lẹ̀ sí wà.
God said, let there be light.
Ilẹ̀ lẹ́nìkan dúró sí.
And there was light.
Ilẹ̀ ní ẹnìkan dúró.
There is somebody.
Ilẹ̀ ní ẹnìkan dúró sí.
Somebody was standing on the floor,
Ó sì sọ fún oòrùn àti òṣùpá kó dúró.
and he said, sun, moon, stand.
Ó sì dúró.
And he stands still.
Traffic officer.
He's the traffic officer. He's a metropolitan officer.
Ó dá oòrùn àti òṣùpá, ó dá a dúró.
He said, sun, moon, stand still.
Olóòtú rírọ agbára bẹ́ẹ̀.
Where is that power coming from?
Àwòrán Ọlọ́run ni.
It's an image of God.
Nítorí pé Ọlọ́run máa ń sọ̀rọ̀.
Because God speaks.
Àwòrán rẹ̀ gan kò sì yá bí.
And his lips can never be quiet.
Ó ní ẹ jẹ́ ká dá ènìyàn ní àwòrán ara wa.
He said, let us make man in our own image.
Bó bá jẹ́ àwòrán Ọlọ́run,
If you are an image of God,
bó Ọlọ́run bá ń sọ̀rọ̀,
if God speaks,
ìwọ náà lè sọ̀rọ̀.
you can speak.
Òrìṣà kì í sọ̀rọ̀.
Idol never speak.
Gbogbo ẹ̀yin dẹ́ ń wò mí yìí,
Everyone that are looking at me,
ẹ sàn bí òrìṣà.
you are better than idol.
Mo mọ ìjà kúrò mẹ́ kẹ̀kẹ́.
Let us leave that place. I am coming over it again.
Chief, divine visitation for new beginning. Okay, o ti o fẹ́ ká sọ nípa ilé ṣókèrè.
This is what we are going to speak about. Divine visitation for a new beginning.
Ẹ ṣé gan.
Thank you very much.
A máa sọ nípa ilé ṣókèrè.
We are going to speak about it just in a while.
Ní fílẹ̀jì kan tí ó jìnnà sí ibi tó ti wá Nàìjíríà.
There is a village not far from where you came from in Nigeria.
Ní gbogbo local government yẹn, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni musician ẹyọ kan ló wà ńbẹ̀.
In every of the local government, there is only one musician there.
Wọ́n pé méjì ó lẹ ẹyọ kan ni.
They are not two, they are just one.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ní ìgbà yẹn,
In that time,
kò tí ì sí gìtá,
there is no guitar.
àgídìgbò ló wà.
It's just a drum that they used to play on the ground, a gidibo.
Àgídìgbò ó máa ní erin bíi mẹ́rin báyìí.
He has 4 meters like
Ó
this.
dàbí àpótí.
It's like a box.
Wọ́n máa tẹ báyìí pápá.
They will be pressing it like this and it will be doing papa, papa.
Ìyẹn ló máa ń lò nígbà yẹn.
That is what that musician used to use.
Làwọn kan wá fẹ́ ṣe ìgbéyàwó ni wọ́n pè é.
Some people want to do a wedding and it's being called.
Wọ́n bá wọn play music.
You must come and play music for them.
Ó ti gbé àgídìgbò rè.
And he carried the agidigbo to play it for them.
Pam, pam, pam.
And he was playing it.
Ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí kọrin.
And he started to sing.
Ìjẹ́ fẹ́ bí mi pé orin wo ló ń kọ?
Do you want me to tell you the type of music he was singing? Since you don't want to know, let's forget it.
Yo ya yo ya. Wákàtí méjì.
Ya yo. For 2 hours.
Lórí kọrin náà.
He was singing yo ya for 2 hours. Ya yo for 2
Àwọn èèyàn ti
hours.
bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí jó.
And people start dancing.
Ẹjọ́ kí ni mo sọ pé ó tọ̀ wọ́n yẹn ṣe gbà ní? Ó ń ṣègbéyàwó.
What was he doing? The wedding.
Bàbá ẹnìkan wá kú.
And a father of somebody died.
Ló bá tún pè é.
And they called him again.
Ló bá tún gbé àgídìgbò ẹ̀ débẹ̀.
And he brings that instrument again.
Ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lù.
And he started beating it.
Pa ló bá gbà.
And he's beating it.
Yo ya.
The same music. Yo ya.
Ya
Ya yo.
Ẹnìkan kẹ̀dẹ̀ rèé.
And there's another one.
Ó ṣílé.
And he's dedicating a house.
Ló bá tún pé musician yìí.
They call the same musician.
Ló bá gbé àgídìgbò ẹ̀ débẹ̀.
He brings this same instrument.
Ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí.
And he started beating it again.
Ló tún bá.
I started beating it.
Yo ya.
The same music. Yo ya.
Ya.
Ya yo.
Ó dẹ̀ mẹ́ta.
This is the third time.
Ẹnìkan wá ń ṣe send-off fún ọmọ ẹ̀.
Somebody was doing a set
Ló bá tún pè é.
a child. And they
Ló
called
bá tún
him.
gbé àgídìgbò dé.
And he bring that same instrument.
Ló bá tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí lù.
And he started beating it.
Yo ya.
That same music. Yo ya. Ya yo.
Ẹnìkan wá wà ń bẹ̀.
And there's a man
Pé
there.
òun ti lọ sí occasion mẹ́rin tí ọkùnrin yìí ti ń ṣeré. Olórin míì ni.
I've witnessed 4 occasions that this man was playing. It's the same music. Is there no any other music?
Bàbá kan wá wà ń bẹ̀ ní à. Ẹ mọ̀ orin tó gbọ́ kẹ́yìn kejì ẹ̀ tó di ni.
There is a man there. He said this is the last music he heard before he got deaf.
Òun ló tẹnu mọ́.
That is what he kept singing.
Wọ́n ní kọ́ pé divine visitation for new beginning. Kẹ́mi wá máa sọ nǹkan mi.
Ìbáṣepọ̀ láti ọ̀run láti ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ ìtutù láti fún ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ tuntun. Then I will be speaking another thing.
Tó ti bá sọ nǹkan mi, á jẹ́ wípé ohun tó ń ṣe mí mi mọ́.
If I speak another thing, that means what is happening to me, I don't know.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ mo sì mọ tí mò ń ṣe, mo sì mọ tó ń ṣe mí.
And I know what I'm doing and I know what is doing me.
Ẹgbẹ́ o. Divine visitation for a new
Beginning.
Ẹgbẹ́.
Listen.
Ẹ lè pàdé Ọlọ́run níbi kankan láìsí náà.
You can never meet God where there is no light.
Fire.
Fire.
Ẹ lè pàdé òrìṣà láìsí náà.
You can meet the idol without fire.
Mọ̀mí wọ̀tá ó ń gbénú omi.
The one that lives in the
Mọ̀mí wọ̀tá, mọ̀mí
water.
wọ̀tá, mọ̀mí wọ̀tá, mọ̀mí.
The man-made lives in the water.
Mọ̀mí wọ̀tá, mọ̀mí wọ̀tá.
The man-made lives in the water.
Ó ń gbénú omi.
She lives in the water.
Ṣùgbọ́n
But
ta ló lè gbénú iná?
who can live in the fire?
Kẹ́rì gbogbo ayé ká wà yìí.
In this world that we are,
Wọ́n dúró dè mí, wọ́n dúró dè ẹ́.
they are waiting for me. They are waiting for me. They are waiting for you.
Kò lè sí ìyípadà kankan bẹ́ẹ̀ ni láìsí ìfarahàn iná.
There won't be any changes without the usefulness of fire.
Ìyẹn lọ́dún bá ṣẹlẹ̀ níbi táwa yìí ní ìsìn.
And that is what is going to happen here tonight.
Nígbà tá a dé ìsàlẹ̀ lọ́hùn.
When we go to the other side,
Ó wí pé
he said,
torí Olúwa Ọlọ́run wa iná ajónirun ni.
because our God is a very serious fire, a very consuming fire,
Ọlọ́run iná.
God of fire.
Ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ní Deuteronomy, ó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ní ìwé Hébérù.
He said it in Deuteronomy and Hebrew.
Ṣùgbọ́n o, ẹ gbọ́ o.
But listen,
Gbogbo ènìyàn ló retí wípé kí changes wà.
everybody they are waiting for changes.
Kò lè sí bìgínì kankan bẹ́ẹ̀ ni bí iná ò bá fara hàn.
There won't be a new beginning if there is no light or fire.
Iná ló sọ kí ní ìdìbò ti wáyé.
It is fire or electricity that make it the way it is.
Iná ló sọ kí ní ìdìbò ti wáyé.
It is fire that make this one shine like this.
Gbogbo ẹ̀jẹ̀ ẹjọ́ kò.
Everyone that are seated,
Ó tó mú ẹdẹ lẹ́yìn ni pé kò sí iná ní Nàìjíríà.
is because there is no electricity in Nigeria. That's why you are here.
Kì í ṣe pé ìlú tí a wà yìí kì í ṣe pé ó dáa tó Nàìjíríà.
It is not like here is better than Nigeria.
Níbi tí ò bá sí iná,
Where there is no light,
kò lè sí ohun tuntun.
there won't be new thing.
Táyà tí mọ́tò yín lò bẹ́ẹ̀ ni iná la fi ń ṣe.
The tire that your car are using is being done by fire.
Mo ń bọ̀ o. Ọ̀nà méjì péré ni màá kà, màá máa sọ pé ó sọ báyìí sọ báyìí sọ báyìí.
I will read only 2 passages and I'll be telling you what it says.
Níbi tó jókòó yìí,
Where you are seated,
kíní kan máa ṣẹlẹ̀ mẹ́rin.
something will happen there now.
Isaiah 33
Isaiah 33,
verse 14 ni mò ń kà.
from verse 14.
The sinners are
Afraid.
afraid. Fearfulness has surprised the hypocrite. Who among us shall dwell in the divine fire? Who among us shall dwell with everlasting burning? Àwọn tó ń gbẹ́nu omi wà.
There are people who are living in the water.
Ṣùgbọ́n àwọn wo ló ń gbẹ́nu náà?
Who are those who are living in the fire?
Ejò wà nínú omi.
There are snakes in the fire, in the water.
Ìjàpá wà nínú omi.
There are turtles.
Ẹja wà nínú omi.
There are fishes in the water.
Ṣùgbọ́n inú náà.
But in the fire,
Inú náà. Ó ní ẹ̀rù bà ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ ní Síónì.
the sinner are afraid in Zion.
Ó ní ìbẹ̀rùbojo bá àwọn àgàbàgebè.
Those one who are unrighteousness. They
Ó
are
ní
afraid.
dandan náà nínú wa ló lè gbé ìlú náà ajónirun.
Who among us can live inside the fire?
Ẹ̀yin náà wò mí.
You that are looking at me,
Kò yé Nebukadnesari ni.
that king does not understand. The king like
Oh,
really does
oh,
not
yeah,
understand. He does not understand.
Ẹni tó gbé mi rán àti ìwọ náà.
The one that make me stand and you,
Ó dá wa
he
bẹ́ẹ̀
created
ni
us
pẹ̀lú ọ̀wọ́n iná.
because from the fire,
Pẹ̀lú ọ̀wọ́n iná.
from the fire.
Bí Mósè bá tí Ọlọ́run bá fẹ́ lò ó.
If God want to use Moses
At the age of 80,
at the age of 80 years,
tó bá rí iná tó ń sọ̀rọ̀.
he does not see fire talking.
Ó ti sá níjó ní 40 years ago.
He
Ló
has
máa máa sá
run
káàkiri.
40 years ago, he will run again.
Ṣùgbọ́n ẹni mo sọ yìí.
This person I'm speaking about,
Nígbà tó di ọmọ 40 ọdún.
when he's 40 years,
Ló fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣe Olúwa.
he wanted to start the work of God.
Ó fẹ́ já àwọn ènìyàn rẹ̀ gbà lọ́wọ́ àwọn akónisìn.
He wants to deliver his people from those one who are terrorizing
Ṣùgbọ́n
them.
agbára ènìyàn ò ká.
But the power of man is not enough.
Ó jáde.
He ran out.
Ó ń ṣe visitation láàrin àwọn ènìyàn rẹ̀.
He was going to visit his people.
Gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ́mọ̀.
All of this you know.
Orí àwọn tó fìyà jẹ àwọn ènìyàn rẹ̀.
Those ones that are terrorizing his people.
Gbogbo ohun tó fẹ́ ṣe nílùú yìí tí ò bá sí iná bóyá ni kó lè ṣe ní lè tàn jẹ.
There is nothing you want to do in this country without light. You won't be able to do them.
Ṣùgbọ́n lálẹ́ yìí.
But tonight,
Lálẹ́ yìí.
tonight,
Ó jáde.
you will come out.
Yóò mú wípé lẹ́yìn tó bá dán mi wò.
Job said, after you have tempted me,
Try me. Lẹ́yìn ìgbà tó bá dán mi wò.
after you have tried me,
Èmi ó jáde bí wúrà.
you will all come out like gold.
Omi kọ́ ni wọ́n fi ń refine wúrà.
It is not water they use to refine gold.
Iná.
It is fire.
Àwọn Mùsùlùmí wọ́n ní iná àti iná kàdùkọ̀ sára.
The Muslim says, Inna Atina Kalkasar.
Iná.
Fire and fire Kalkasar.
Ìdọ̀tí wà lọ́dọ̀ wa lọ́wọ́ yìí náà mọ̀.
You know there are a lot of dirties from where we came from.
Ẹnìkan wá sọ pé ìgbẹ́ ń gbòòrùn ìgbẹ́ ń
Some people say they want to go to toilet
wá wò káàkiri rárá.
and is looking around.
Orí gbóṣúrú kan lẹ́yìn
He
kùlé.
sees just a small bush at the back of the house
Ilẹ̀ sì ti fẹ́ máa ṣú.
and it's getting dark and he quickly wanted to pull there.
Ṣùgbọ́n lábẹ́ wáyà tí ẹ pè ní high tension.
Aish, it's just doing that at the back of high tension wire.
Wáyà méjì high tension tó bá bọ́ra wá pàrà.
If two wires touch one another, it sparks.
Ìbá ìgbẹ́ tó ti jáde ló máa ní.
That it will only stop where he has stopped before that thing happened. You can't continue it.
Kí wáyà méjì tó para yẹn.
Before the two wire touches one another,
Gbígbẹ́ yẹn bá flow.
even if it was you are already pulling,
Bí wáyà méjì bá bọ́ra pàrà.
if there is a spark, that ends the pull.
Aboyún gbin, Ọlọ́run ò lè gbin. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Boko Haram ò tíì dé.
If somebody is in labor, that is because he said he cannot push. He's saying I can't push. It's because Boko Haram has not arrived.
Iná àti iná.
Fire and fire.
40 years ago,
40 years ago, what you're just saying,
Mósè fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ ìgbàlà.
Moses want to do deliverance.
Ó jáde lọ.
He want to save his people. He was going
Ó fẹ́
out.
máa dá àwọn ènìyàn tiẹ̀ sílẹ̀.
He want to deliver his people.
Èmi kọ́ ni màá ní níran nípa ti àwọn ọmọ Skefa. Èmi kọ́ ni màá ní níran nípa ti àwọn ọmọ Skefa.
I'm not the one who is going to tell you about the Skephas.
Àwọn méje.
Seven Skephas children.
Wọ́n fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ tí Paul àti àwọn àpọ́sẹ̀lẹ̀ ń ṣe.
They want to do the job of Paul, the apostle.
Bóyá ẹ sì rántí wípé Paul ó pàdé iná lọ́nà Damascus.
Paul met fire on his way to Damascus.
Àwọn ò pàdé iná ní tiwọn.
They did not meet fire on their own.
Wọ́n fẹ́ ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn ní àdábọ̀wọ́ ara wọn.
They just want to do it on their own.
Ìjẹ́ rántí lórí òkè Kámẹ́lì níjọ́ ni.
Did you remember on the Mount Carmel?
850 àwọn wòlíì Báálì
850 prophet of Baal
àti àwọn wòlíì èrè òrìṣà.
and those one that serve the idols.
Wọ́n fẹ́ iná.
They called fire.
Iná ò wá.
Fire did not come.
Iná ò wá.
Fire never arrives.
Elijah tún pẹpẹ ṣe.
And Elijah removed the temple or the altar.
Elijah sì ti bá wọn wọnú agreement báyìí pé.
And Elijah entered into covenant with them.
Ọlọ́run ẹni tó bá fi iná dáhùn.
The God that answered with fire
Òun ni Ọlọ́run.
is a good God.
Wọ́n láwọn gbà.
And they accepted it.
Ṣé rí iná tí mò ń sọ yìí?
The fire I'm talking about
Ó yàtọ̀ sí iná tá a fi ń tẹ̀bà.
is not that one you use to make your pap here.
Ó yàtọ̀ sí eléyìí tá a fi ń ṣe ẹran.
It's not that one you use to cook your meat.
Iná ajónirun.
It's a consuming fire.
Iná
It's a
ajónirun.
consuming fire.
Mósè rí i tó ń sọ̀rọ̀.
Moses saw it when he was speaking. That's Moses.
Ọlọ́run sọ fún Áárónì àti Mírámù ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀.
God told Aaron and Mora and the brother,
Bí wòlíì kan bá wà láàrin yín.
If there is a prophet among you,
Ojú àlá ni mo ti bá a sọ.
I speak from the dream to the person.
Ṣùgbọ́n Mósè.
But Moses,
Ẹ tó mọ̀ mí lójú.
the Moses, yeah, I saw him face to face.
Ẹni tó mọ̀ mí lójú.
He knows me face to face.
Tó mọ̀ mí lẹ́nu kẹnu.
He knows me mouth to mouth.
Mo ń sọ̀rọ̀ ń wò mí báyìí.
I speak and he looks at me like this.
Iná tó ń sọ̀rọ̀.
He's a consuming fire.
Iná tó ń sọ̀rọ̀.
The fire that speaks.
Iná tó ń sọ̀rọ̀.
Fire that speaks.
Mọ̀ ń bọ̀. Iná yìí
This fire,
ni Èlíjà pè wá.
that is what the Elijah called down.
Ó sì bàlẹ́ ẹbọ.
And it comes on the sacrifice.
Ẹbọ tá a ti pọn omi lé lórí.
That is sacrifice that they have poured a lot of water on.
Nígbà tí ọ̀tá bá fẹ́ bà tènìyàn jẹ́.
When the enemy want to crush someone,
Á da omi lé lórí.
they will pour water on the person.
Á da omi lé
They
lórí.
will pour water on the person.
Gbogbo kan wá tutù.
Things will be cold.
Gbogbo kan wá tutù.
Things will be wet and cold.
Iṣẹ́ tó ti ń lọ déédéé
Things that have been going on smoothly,
kò ní tó jẹ mọ́.
it will not be enough to feed you.
Ohun tẹ́nìyàn ti ń dáwọ́ lé
Things that you have been doing before
tó ń yọrí sáyọ̀.
and have been successful,
Àwa wójú tó ẹ̀ tì.
you will not find it out anymore.
Ṣùgbọ́n bí iná bá dé.
When the fire arrives,
Àwọn tó pè é.
they are not here.
Ọbẹ̀ kan sùn ọbẹ̀.
There is a cold soup
Ọbẹ̀ ó sùn.
that is sleeping at all,
Ìwọ sì fẹ́ jẹ fùfú.
and you want to eat pap.
Ó bá gbé ọbẹ̀ yẹn kárí iná.
If you put the soup on the fire,
Fùfú ìbá tutù.
your pap, even if it's cold,
Ọ̀run rẹ̀ straight.
you will eat it successfully.
Gbọ́!
Listen,
Bá àwọn délẹ̀ yìí láti nǹkan bí ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì.
since I arrived in South Africa for like 2 weeks now,
Ó máa bá mi gbọ́ ẹ̀ omi tí mo fi wú ẹ̀.
they will be boiling my water to take my bath.
Èmi kì í fomi gbóná wẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà.
We don't use hot water in Nigeria.
Ènìyàn bá wẹ̀ nílẹ̀ yìí láì sí omi gbóná.
If you take your bath here, you take your bath without hot water here,
Kò ní fẹ́ lọ bá àwọn bàbá ńlá ẹ̀.
you will just go and meet your great grandfather.
Iná!
Fire!
Iná!
Fire!
Bíbélì wí pé
Bible says,
ẹ mọ́ sọ̀kalẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀là ọ̀hún iná.
Holy Spirit, come down like a ton of fire,
Ó lè kún gbogbo lẹ́yìn.
and it full all the house.
Zúbúbú! Mo ń bọ̀ wọ̀. Mo fẹ́ ká ẹsẹ̀ kan fẹ́ gbàdúrà.
I want to read one more, then we'll take our prayers.
Jésù sọ fún àwọn èèyàn.
Jesus told people
Tó bá jẹ́ pé ká wàásù ìrere ni.
to speak about the ministry, to preach the gospel.
Wọ́n ti wàásù ìrere tipẹ́.
They have been preaching the gospel long ago.
Bíbélì wí pé ẹsẹ̀ àwọn tó mú ìrere àlàáfíà wá. Ó ti da tó lórí òkè.
Bible says the feet that brings the gospel is good on the mountain.
Àwọn adẹ́tẹ̀ mẹ́rin wí pé
Don't fall ever said,
òní ọjọ́ ìrere.
today is a day of gospel,
Àwa sì dákẹ́.
and we are quiet.
Báwa bá pa ẹnu mọ́.
If we quiet,
Ìyànà ó jà sí.
it will become
Ẹ
problem.
jẹ́ ká lọ sílẹ̀ ọba.
Let's go to the king's house.
Ìrere.
Gospel.
Ìrere.
Gospel.
Ó ti wà tipẹ́tipẹ́.
It's been long.
Ṣùgbọ́n ilé tí Jésù mú wá.
But the one Jesus brought,
Kí yàtọ̀ sí ilé tó ti wà
it
tipẹ́tipẹ́.
is not like the old one.
Èwo ló mú wá?
Which one does he bring?
Èwo ló mú wá?
Which one is he bringing?
Luke 12:49.
Luke 12:49.
Ẹni bá lè kà á fẹ́ gbàdúrà. Máa ṣe àlàyé bẹ́ẹ̀ ti kà á yẹn.
I am come to set fire on the earth,
Ah!
and what will I, if it be already kindled?
Ẹ ṣe gan. Ó ní iná lòun wá mọ̀ sí ayé.
He brought light to this world.
No.
Fire.
Ó ní kí lẹ́nu kó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí a bá dá iná náà tán.
He said, what do you think is going to happen if the fire has been kindled?
Ọ̀rẹ́ mi,
My friend,
ìrere lọ.
the gospel is spreading.
Ṣẹlẹ̀ ń wàásù ìrere.
The Celestial, they are also preaching the gospel.
Kérúbù wàásù ìrere.
The Cherubim, they are also doing the same.
Santiguru Maraji wàásù ìrere.
Sadhguru Maharaj is talking about the gospel.
Hare Krishna wọ́n wàásù ìrere.
Hare Krishna, they are doing the same thing.
Àtòrí ṣiríṣiríṣi dẹ́ mọ̀.
And many more that you know about.
Ṣùgbọ́n ìrere Jésù.
But the gospel of Christ,
Ìrere Jésù.
the gospel of Jesus Christ
Ó yàtọ̀.
is different.
Kí ni ìyàtọ̀ ẹ̀?
What is the difference?
Láìpẹ́ yìí
Just some few time ago,
ni àwọn èèyàn pààrọ̀ ìyàwó àfẹ́sọ́nà Samson.
they changed the wife of Samson.
Samson ní sókè. Màá
Samson
kọ́
said,
ìlànà.
it's okay, I will teach you a lesson.
Ó wọnú igbó lọ.
He entered into the bush.
Ó lọ kó àwọn kọ̀lọ̀kọ̀lọ̀.
He entered there to take some animals,
Kọ̀lọ̀kọ̀lọ̀
some
forces.
forces.
Ó sòrò wọn mọ́ra wọn.
Then he tied their tail one to one another.
Ó fún ètùfú ètùfú ìyẹn la fi máa ń dáná láyé
He
àtijọ́.
was using fire or matches, the old ones.
Ó fi sírù wọn.
He put it on their tail.
Ó jáná sí.
Then he put it alight.
Ó rán wọn lọ sí oko àwọn Fílísítì.
Then he sent them to the farm of the Philistine.
Bí wọ́n ti ń lọ ní kíní yẹn rú èéfín.
As they are going, those things are making fire.
Bí wọ́n ti ń lọ.
As they are going,
Bí atẹ́gùn ti ń fẹ́ sí.
as the air is blowing on them,
Iná jábọ́
there is fire.
ní àwọn kọ̀lọ̀kọ̀lọ̀.
Those forces,
Wọ́n wá ń wá ohun tí wọ́n fi pa iná.
they are looking for something to stop that fire.
Ara ilẹ̀ tí ń pè é, àwọn àgbàdo tó ti gbẹ
Some dried maize,
ní gbogbo oko Fílísítì ló bá gbaná.
and those farm become on fire.
Ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀ mẹ́.
They put it on fire.
Iná
Fire.
ló wá fọ̀n sáyé.
He brought fire to the light.
Ìrere tí ò sí iná,
Any gospel without fire
àwàdà ni.
is just a joke.
Ìrere tí ò sí iná.
Any gospel without fire.
Mósè rí iná tó ń sọ̀rọ̀.
Moses saw the fire speaking.
Àfi ọba tó ti sá, ó padà lọ́bẹ̀ lọ dààmú wọn.
That he went away from the royal family and go back there again.
Àfi ọba tó ti sá.
He ran away from the king's palace before.
Nígbà tó rí iná tó ń sọ̀rọ̀.
When he saw the fire speaking,
Ó padà síbẹ̀.
he went back there.
Ẹ̀yin gbádùn níbí ẹ̀ mọ ohun tí mò ń sọ.
You are enjoying here, you don't know what I'm talking about.
Bí táyà bá lá ní Nàìjíríà,
If your tire is going bad in Nigeria,
ó tún ní àwọn kan á lọ gbé fún wọn, wọ́n ní rìbọn.
there are some people who will boil it in Nigeria.
Á tún padà sínú iná.
It will enter into the light, into the fire.
Irú mi yìí, mi lè dárú táyà yẹn mọ̀.
People like me, somebody like me, I cannot recognize such a tire.
Àwọn fọgànáìsà dààmú.
But those organizers, they understand.
Bó bá bá ń lọ ní express yẹn.
When you are going on the express,
Lọ́jọ́ kan ní kiri àkótó.
it will just become pieces when you are going.
Tó bá dá àdá, bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àdá
A cutlass.
tó ti di òkú tó bá dá padà sínú iná, á di àdá tuntun.
If you put it inside the fire, even if it's old, it become a new one.
Àwọn irin wọ̀nyí.
These metals,
Tó bá dá wọn padà sínú iná,
if you put them back into the fire,
wọ́n padà di ọ̀tun.
they will become new.
Ọ̀rẹ́ mi,
My friend,
Olúwa wí pé
God says,
iná lèmi wá mọ̀ sí ayé.
I bring light, fire to the world.
Torí náà ní yàrá òkè,
In the upper room,
nígbà tí ìmọ̀ máa sọ̀kalẹ̀.
when Holy Spirit wants to come down,
Bíbélì wí pé
Bible says,
ó sọ̀kalẹ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹ̀là àhọ́ iná.
it come like a tongue.
Ó bà lé gbogbo ènìyàn.
It fell on everyone.
Jòhánù wí pé
John says,
omi ni mo fi bá nísìnyí yìí o.
I have been baptizing you with
Ṣùgbọ́n
water,
nìkan ń bà lẹ́yìn mi.
but there is someone come
Ọkùnrin bàtà
after me.
ẹni tẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lè gbé.
This is someone that I
Iná
cannot find
mi
the
iná
shoes.
àjẹ́ mi mímọ́ iná àjẹ́ mi mímọ́.
He will baptize you with fire and Holy Spirit.
Ọ̀rẹ́ mi.
My friend,
Ọ̀rẹ́ mi.
my friend,
Àwọn ẹyẹ kan wà.
there are some birds.
Àwọn ló lé ilé dé Pretoria bí South Africa.
They are the one who chased you to South Africa.
Ìwọ ni mo bá sọ̀rọ̀.
I'm talking to you.
ẹyẹ ilé yín ló lé yín ló
The
lé yín
bird is your household, is the one that chased you to South Africa. Oh.
Àtàwọn ológbò dúdú.
And those black cats.
Wọ́n ní ọba dúró de òun olúwa.
If you wait on the Lord, he says so.
Wọ́n náà wá dún agbára rẹ ṣe.
He will renew your strength.
Òun á wá mọ ní ìyá apá ìdì.
He will give you a bed like a bed.
Wàá wọ ló wà mú oúnjẹ jáde.
And you will enter to the fire and bring food.
Wọ́n bá la iná kọjá kò ju ọmọ.
If you enter into fire, you will not get burnt again.
Ọ̀rẹ́ mi ìwọ ni mo bá sọ̀rọ̀.
I am talking to you.
Iná ni bàbá wa kàn sáyé.
He came with fire into this world.
Àwọn ọmọ Skefa. Àwọn ọmọ Skefa.
The children of Moskefa,
Méje ni wọ́n.
they are 7.
Wọ́n lọ rẹ́jísà.
They went and registered.
Wọ́n láwọn àwọn ní mínísírì tí wọ́n fi lé ẹ̀mí èṣù jáde.
They said they have the ministerials that said that
Sábúkẹ́tì wà lọ́wọ́ wọn.
the demons in people and they have certificates.
Ẹ má bínú o.
Don't be offended.
Jésù ò fẹ́ ní kankan ní sábúkẹ́tì.
Jesus did not give anybody a certificate.
Torí Jésù kò ní báírò.
But because he never had a pen.
Jésù ò ní báírò.
Jesus never had a Bible or a pen.
Ẹgbẹ́ ọjọ́ kan tá a rí pọ́ńkọ̀ọ̀kan ilẹ̀ ló kọ sí.
The only one time he was writing, he wrote it on the ground.
Ló ń bèrè lọ́wọ́ ilẹ̀ wípé àwọn ọmọ rẹ̀ wọ́n sọ pé àwọn ọmọ obìnrin nínú ṣíṣe pàjáwìrì wípé.
He was asking them, he was asking God that your
Àwọn
children
bèrè
said,
lọ́wọ́
he was asking the ground
pé
that
àwọn ọmọ rẹ̀ wípé
your children said
wọ́n mú ẹnìkan nínú iṣẹ́ pàjáwìrì.
they found somebody in the act of constituting
Wọ́n ní kí
fornication.
n dá sí.
What must I do?
Ilẹ̀ ní irọ́ ni gbogbo wọn pa.
The ground said they are all liars.
Bèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn.
Ask them.
Ẹjọ́ bá lẹ́sẹ̀ kò sùn.
If you have never seen before, they must throw the first stone.
Gbogbo wọn túká.
Every one of them disappeared.
Ọlọ́run ò dá ẹlẹ́bi o.
God has never condemned you.
Máa lọ má dẹ́ṣẹ̀ mọ́ kó tó má tiẹ̀ o.
Do not sin anymore.
Tó bá àwọn ọmọ Skefa.
The son of Skefa,
Àwọn ọmọ Skefa.
the son of Skefa,
Wọ́n ní sábúkẹ́tì o.
they have the certificate
From seminary.
from the seminary,
Bible
College,
Bible Authority.
Bible International,
Jésù. University.
University of Toronto.
Ìyẹn ni wọ́n gbé lọ́wọ́.
They have it on their hand.
Wọ́n bá wèrè kan tó ti jẹun láti jẹun.
They met a mad person who had not eaten
Akúkú ìṣá.
for 4 days.
Ṣé mo pé bí wèrè bá jẹun ló máa ń ya gbogbo ìlú?
You know, when a mad person has eaten, that is when they scatter everywhere.
Ó bá wèrè tó ti jẹun lọ́sẹ̀ kan pàdé.
When you meet with a mad person who has not eaten for 1 week,
Rẹ́fúrẹ́ ló máa gbé.
you think it's a weapon.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ń tọ̀.
Even if you are peeing when he is sleeping,
Bí ìtọ̀ bá kàn lórí.
even if the tip of your urinate touches the person, the mad one,
Á kàn wọ̀nyí.
you just look